Hello live wires, Heather Boyd Wire here. Today I'm going to make a cross ring that I mentioned in last week's live stream that was all about making rings to sell. I'll link up the replay of that live stream below. On the live stream, Christina had requested that I make a cross, and also I know Debbie loves crosses, so this video is for Christina and Debbie. What you're going to need for this project are your tools. I have a ring mandrel. You can use a cone or a marker. I have 20 gauge wire for the cross and 18 gauge for the ring band, and I have some 4mm beads. On the live stream, I was showing people my old jigs that I made 30 years ago when we were selling rings on the street, and I have a bunch of them for the ring designs. Here's the dolphin, there's a skull, a hand, and here's the cross. So I'll show you how to do it on the jig, and I'll show you also freehand. So I have about a 3 or 4 inch piece of 20 gauge wire. I'm just going to bring it a little bit to one side. I'm going to hold it in place, and then I'm going to follow the nails, and I'm just going to go beyond the nail a little bit, and then you have to kind of use your fingertips a little bit as well. So bring it there, and then just give it a good little tug, and then bring it up. And then we can do this side too. So we're just going to bring it over, give it a good little tug, stick it in there, and bring it down, give it a good little tug, and then push it up. So there's the starting point of our cross, and then this side we're going to bring it down, and after I'll show you how to freehand it, and then we're going to bring this one up. And then we're going to bring it across, and then this one we're going to bend straight up, but we can do that after. So actually this one we have to bring around behind here, and then we're going to bring this one across, hold it down, and bring that one straight up, and then across these nails. So this is our starting point. Now we're going to remove it from the jig. I'll get my round pliers and just bend this one straight up, sort of in the middle top of the cross, and then this one I'm going to wrap around it. So I want to start the bend with my pliers. So just at about the halfway point, I'm going to bring it there. And then I'm going to hold this in place so this is centered, bring it all the way around, give it a good little push. So we've closed it up there. And then this one, we're just going to, I'm going to put my nail in there, and it's going to bend it straight down. So that's just going to go straight down the middle. At this point, you can actually get your pliers to push it down a bit so it's flat, because it does curl up a bit when you put it on the jig. And then also you can make sure this part is centered. So if you have to kind of push it over a little bit, that way it's centered. And then all I do with the top part is I bend it around. So we're just going to turn it around. We'll take this and just bend it straight around, and then we're going to clip it flush. And then we'll just push it in there so it's not pokey. So now we'll just get our 4mm bead and stick it on the wire, and make sure it's sort of in the intersection there. And we're just going to take this and bend it around the bottom part. So we're just going to bend that one around the bottom, get our flush cutters, give it a little clip, and get our needle nose pliers and just stick it in the bottom there. If you want to, you can push these wires a little bit down on either side of the bead, and then we're just going to attach a band. For the band, we'll get about a 3 inch piece of 18 gauge wire, and we're just going to bring it around the mandrel to whatever size that you want. Just bring it around. We'll take our round pliers and just bend up one side around this way. I make a lot of my rings this way. It's just a very easy way to make rings. And then we're just going to measure the distance, and we'll take our pliers again and just bring this one straight up. And then we're going to get our cross, and we'll just put it on one side and the other. You can put it back on the ring cone so it doesn't get distorted. Put it to the size you want. And then you can take this side, push it one way, and this side, if you don't have enough to grip on, just get your pliers and bend it that way. You can tug it a little bit more down there and then cut it flush. Same with this side. Give it a little tug and cut it. And then you just have to get your flat pliers or your needle nose pliers and pinch this in so it's closed and not sharp. And then we're just going to do the same thing. Push it in there, pinch it in a bit if you need to. And then I always put it back on the ring cone so you can adjust the shape. And there you have your beautiful cross ring. I'll show you another way to finish the cross slightly differently. So we're just going to take this, bring these up, and then bring this one out. Do the sides. Try to get them the same size. And then bring the sides in here and up. Now instead of doing that side, next I'm going to finish the top. So we're going to bring this one in and then down. And we'll bring this one across here. So we have them both finishing in the middle. I'm actually going to bring this one around to the back. I'm going to wind this one around here. Bring this wire up and across, and then we'll get a bead. We're just going to bring this one around and wind it around. So we have wire wrapped on either side of the bead. I'll just cut it flush in there and then push that wire in so it's not sharp. And I'll just cut this one also flush and just pinch it in so it's not scratchy. So this is an alternative way to finish it in the middle. We could bring this one to the back. Hold this with your pliers and bend it around the opposite side just once. And then we could clip it, give it a pinch. Now you can put the 4mm bead on there, hold it in place, and just wind the wire around. So go around once, you can bring this one around here to this side, behind there, and then we just want to secure it to that side. Take it around to here and just wind it around that side of the cross. We'll just cut it flush and pinch the end in there. So I just added the band to that ring, and there you have another cool cross ring with the bead wrapped in the middle. So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making videos. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live and when I post new videos. And if you'd like to share photos of your wire art and jewelry, be sure to join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook. And if you'd like to check out our work on Etsy, my husband and I specialize in custom wedding cake toppers and funky jewelry. I also have a mailing list, so if you'd like to submit your email, I will send you my free Wire Art Essentials ebook. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.